Hi guys. So first of all, this is a post-recorded commentary because at the time of the recording I was not feeling very well. I didn't feel like talking and yeah, I had a bad day. Nothing special, not gonna go into it. Also, I had just noticed my mic settings was really bad, so I went up and fixed it, so I think you should hear now that it's a lot better than my earlier videos. The background noise at least. So just before this duo, I checked out his duo versus some other guy, and I noticed that he knows what he's doing. He was really good, but I didn't have time to really practice or anything. I didn't play any lockdown this week other than the last versus that I won, and the week before this I didn't play SK at all. And you see in the first round that that loadout didn't work for me at all, so I thought I need to switch, because if I don't feel comfortable with my loadout, I gotta switch so that he won't do exactly the same as the last round. So you see, I adapted a little by trying out the hammer instead of the final flourish, and I didn't feel in control the entire game. As you see, his Valiance does a lot of damage to me, and I barely hit him enough with the AP. So I'm down 2 kills the first 2 rounds, and that's not good. So I tried to go guard, because he doesn't wear any heavy sword, and he uses mostly his guns. So yeah, and you also see here he didn't heal from the last round. They didn't count it as a round. If it was up to me, I would say it does count, but I'm not gonna bother with even going into that more. It's his fault that he didn't heal, really. But anyway, now the next round starts, and I don't see really anything he can do to me, because if I just get one hit every time he hits me, his health is gonna go down a lot faster, because he has less health than me. So he has to hit me a lot of times, and yeah, you can see that the hammer damage is like 10 bars left flying out of him. And his Rigadoon, whatever, he does, I think, 5. If I checked earlier when I was editing it. So yeah, as you saw there, I had a lot of health left, so I have room for a lot of mistakes and still win. So, and noting this also, he's from the US, and I had trouble with him playing striker, and I was really worried about how it's gonna go down in the US, because if he's that good in EU, I thought I was gonna get wrecked in the US, and you will see what will happen later. So yeah, basically it was much easier now. He has to go attack me all the time, because if he stands away from me, I can just hold my shield and heal. So, and he can't heal. Yeah, as you see, he only goes away from me to get some boost back, and he quickly comes back. But yeah, I can counter him easily with my ping advantage. So the score is 3-2 here, I think. the Valiance is good, but it limits him to use the Rigidoon instead of Final Flourish. And the damage difference between the Rigidoon and the Final Flourish is kind of a big deal, especially if you count that so far he hasn't gotten off a single stun hit. And as you see now, he has the Final Flourish, which means he can't use the Valiance, and he doesn't even bring it because he can't. Because of the rules, both are mainstream and you can't have more than one mainstream weapon. So as you see, I can just use my Umbra Driver because he has nothing to outrange my Umbra Driver. And I think I got him down there with purely using the Umbra Driver. I didn't even have to use my sword that time. So now going into the US, I need 3 kills because it's first to 5 on both, and if he comes to 5 before I get 3 kills off, he wins. And if we get the same amount, we start over. And I thought that a tie, so if I only got 2 kills on the US, we would tie, and we have to start over everything, starting I think with US and then EU again. That would be in my favor because I adapted so much on the EU server that I would probably be 5-0 him if I went again, unless he pulls off some change to his playstyle. But anyway, I noticed quite immediately that my guard technique is not working out just as fine as in EU. I get interrupted far longer than on EU, so I can't attack him right after he ticks me on my shield. So I didn't think much about it. I was really close to kill him there, I think. So I didn't feel like changing anything. So I just go into it again. It wasn't that obvious that I was chanceless against him with the guard. Yeah, unless I mentioned this earlier, there's limits on the arena, so you can't go outside of it for more than 3 seconds, and he uses this to his advantage by going down there for a short while, because I'm not going to spend time there, so I can't sword him right there. And yeah. And that was the most important round of the entire game, because it's far in my advantage, because they both get a kill, and his kills, it doesn't really matter as long as he doesn't get to 5 before I get 2 more. So now I only need 2 more, I think. So yeah, because that was the case, I still go guard, because I think I have a chance. As you can see now, he's showing his full potential versus me as a guard on the US server, and I felt immediately that I had to change now. And I needed at least 1 more kill to get the game back to my advantage, and I take a lot of time changing gear here, because I realized as soon as I picked the Final Flourish that he has piercing defense, so I switched to the Grand Fast instead. And Blade the Judge is gonna take his time looking out the rules, thinking that the voltage and the Grand Faust are both status weapons, but they're not. The GF is the only weapon that deals status on basic hit, voltage only deals on the charge. So yeah, that's why it took so long for him. He had to check on the rules, make sure it was alright. Fine by me. I was gonna use the charge anyway. And right here I have my voltage where I usually have my final flourish. So I'm really used to just pressing scroll down for my fast sword. And I should have used my Grand Fast there, because Grand Fast is just better overall, especially in duels. And I somehow managed to kill him there. So now we're tied if he wins the rest. So if I win one more, I win the match. And there's no point in changing gear if you win the round, so I'm not gonna do that. As you see there, he just unlocks me with 3 different weapons, and I thought I can't use the voltage because I continuously keep clicking the voltage instead of the Grand Fast, and I don't even want to use it. I could have changed weapon buttons, but oh well. And that kill gets me the game, so now I'm a bit more relaxed as usual. And we decided to play the rest of the rounds as well, because it's really fun. He was a good player, put up a good fight, and I want to show, if I get more kills, I want to show that I could kill him, so it's not just one kill less. And as you see there, I think I can see at least that I play much more safely. I trust my swings, I trust what I do when I know it doesn't matter. And this round, I thought he was going to count down. As if you rewind, you can see that I was not paying attention to him starting until I got hit, really. So this round doesn't really count. Basically, I don't care if they count that or not, but they shouldn't, because the judge should count down every turn. So the last round didn't count. This does, because he counted down this time. And even now I feel like I play more comfortably. And I thought he was one hit away, but he wasn't. So I was going for the AP hit and I got it, and he still didn't die. So the game's over. I won by, what was it, 9-7. And this is just a round because he wanted to fight me some more. And I get that. I want to, because there's not often there's a infinite you can take advantage of. So anyway, it was a really good game. He was put up a good fight. And as I showed there, I probably should have gone striker at first on the US server, so I got more kills, but yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time.